Superstars of wrestling. This is the house that Zane Valentine built. The big hitter with all the glitter. That's what they say. And we are officially calling out Jeff Graves, the GM of Superstars Wrestling. We're calling for our shot for gold. Because we deserve it, baby. And whether we're going to go get that belt and bring it ourselves or fight for it, we'll do whatever it takes.
Oh, yes. Well put together, well said, and well delivered. And the first action of tonight is for you, Bobby Ocean, because, oh, yes, you landed into the squared circle with the Ultimate Male. I heard about you. I know you got an impressive resume, but you know what? You haven't been in the ring with the Cadillac of cardio of the squared circle. So you better buckle up, bucko, because tonight's the night when the Zane train comes. University of Pain, the land of Zane is all aboard, and I got a first-class scholarship for you, Bobby. Oh, can you dig it, Bobby? Can you dig it? Because it's coming for you. I'm turning it up tonight because the big hitter with all the glitter. The big hitter with all the glamour. And the luscious lads are coming out for you, Bobby. So you better buckle up and get ready because like I said before, if it's going to be one thing you're going to remember, it's always too sweet for us.
And sour grapes for you.
Enjoy it all.
Managed by the incomparable No Class Erik Bass, weighing in at 6 foot, 253 pounds, from the depths of narcissism, the big hitter with all the glitter, the big hammer with all the glamour, the man with the peaks nobody can defeat,
the ultimate male, Travis.
I have
seen some utter violence and despicable acts in wrestling. I don't think I've seen anything worse than your dancing, Kotsab. What a terrible day to have eyesight. And it's fitting that Zane Valentine comes out to the sounds of Kanye West, because I think he might be the only human on earth more narcissistic than him. I love it. Zane Valentine, for all of his faults, for how arrogant he is, for how cocky he is an incredible competitor. Up into the ring by No Class Erik with the power. And I've never seen a more accurate moniker in wrestling than that.
We talked about it earlier. People call him No Class Erik Bass. I say Best in Class Erik Bass. Because since Zane Valentine has hooked up with Erik Bass, he has been a far superior competitor than he ever was in the past.
It shows success, but if that's the best in class, I'm dropping out tomorrow.
Not this again. Not this again.
It's me, No Class Erik Bass. What a pleasure it is to be here in the house that Zane Valentine built. Now you seen what we did to Horsepower Hunter Sampson back in October when we beat the brakes off him. Wait till you see what we have in store tonight for Mr. Bobby Ocean. And once we're done with Bobby Ocean, we are officially calling our shot for gold. We're gonna force that fat little owner, Mr. Jeffrey Graves, to get out his checkbook. He's gonna do two things. He's gonna get a bigger venue for all your whales to sit your fat behinds in. And he's gonna get us a golden belt, because you're looking at the new Superstars of Wrestling heavyweight champion of the world, Zane Valentine.
Oh, yes, Pece. Well put together, well said, and well delivered. Well, look who it is, St. John of Brunswick. It's the manly hour with the power. Unchecked and stacked amounts of fact. What do you people think about the Ultimate Male right over here? Tell me what you think. What do you people think about the Ultimate Male? What do you people think about
Erik Bass will tell me where he got his hat.
I would hope not. If I had to look at 2 of those every night, I might be sick. Bobby Ocean making his way to the ring. Nearly 2 decades of experience. Hard hitting. Bobby Ocean.
Bobby Ocean, trained by an ECW original, Jason Knight.
When you learn from the best, and it shows, that moniker hard hitting is so true for Bobby Ocean. And I think he'll be looking to hit the one-hitter quitter tonight.
Bobby Ocean conflict with the St. John faithful. Bobby Ocean is a big man. Not many people, I think, could match up with Zane Valentine as far as being hard hitting goes. But Bobby Ocean, I think he's one of them. Definitely.
These men, both men of size, we are in for quite the collision between these two. And I, for one, can't wait. Bobby
Ocean doing a victory lap, and he hasn't even been in the ring yet.
Making the rounds, making sure every fan feels wanted, and I'd love to see it. These fans pay their hard-earned money to see these competitors go out, and he's making them feel important. That warms my soul.
Bobby Ocean, he's competed all over USA, he's competed all over Canada. He's been looked at by big companies. He's been looked at by TNA, Ring of Honor, WWE. Bobby Ocean is on the radar of all major promotions.
Kotsabasakis, he just listed. And what is this? Zane Valentine underhanded from behind.
That is what happens when you do a victory lap before you even step into the ring.
God forbid someone be kind to our fans. God forbid someone make the fans feel loved for a second. And Zane Valentine, living up to his partner with no class and an eye rake, I might add.
You threw it, yeah, it's an eye rake, but Bobby Ocean used the closed fist on him.
Oh my goodness. Zane Valentine now with a body slam. Oh, and a leg drop.
It's not a leg drop, that's a double dose, Travis. Although I don't think Zane Valentine got it.
No water to pull for him, and now Bobby Ocean answering with a series of right hands. We might be counting to 10 here. Did Erik Bass just spray Bobby Ocean with that spray bottle?
We call that ocean breeze. Ocean
Bass.
spray.
Erik Bass might be I don't know, the consequences for his actions for once in his life. Is Bobby staring him down. Erik Bass running like a dog with his tail between his legs. And that gives Zane Valentine the opening to hit the lariat.
That is exactly what I talked about at the top of our show, Travis.
It's true.
Zane Valentine is the same heavy hitter. He is the same powerhouse he always was. But he is much different than the man I was in the ring with 10, 15 years ago.
You know what?
He's more intelligent. He's more mature. He's not all about vanity like he used to be. He still has that, mind you, but now he's got a head on his shoulders thanks to Erik Bass, and we just saw Bobby Ocean fall for that oldest trick in the book.
A suplex from Zane Valentine. You know, I hate to agree with the coach that near fall for Valentine, but you take your eye off the ball, you pay the price, and that's what happened to Bobby Ocean there, focusing on Erik Bass and not Zane Valentine. Dumping Bobby Ocean out of the ring. And look at this, Valentine distracting Sharky and Erik Bass. Looking up to the moniker. Just getting these shots in. That's disgraceful.
Erik Bass getting revenge for Bobby Ocean chasing him around the ring moments ago.
Oh, please. Sharky should eject him for that. He shouldn't even be allowed at ringside.
He's got a manager's license. He can bounty here all he wants.
Bobby Ocean feeling those effects from that flurry of kicks on the outside. Not even from Zane Valentine, but from Erik Bass. An elbow drop.
Look at Zane Valentine.
And what a right hand from Zane Valentine.
Zane Valentine doesn't just hurt you, he adds insult to injury. Literally, he's shooting his mouth off while he punches Bobby Ocean in the face.
Trash talking and backing up at the same time. And look at this, a snapmare, and he's gonna follow it up with a neck break.
I believe a fan just took a swing at Erik Bass. Erik Bass has the highest ranking attorneys in all of New Brunswick, so I'd be careful to do that if I'm one of our audience members.
Valentine choking Bobby in the corner there. Utilizing the full 5 count. And look at this! Erik Bass choking Bobby Ocean with a towel! As Zane has Sharky distracted.
Erik Bass making sure Sharky is calling things on the up and up.
This is a handicap match, essentially.
It is a handicap match because Zane Valentine has Tom Johnson and Ron O'Leary with him at all times.
Tom Johnson and Ron O'Leary? Are you telling me this man named his fists?
He named his biceps Travis. There's a difference.
Oh my God, I think his last name is Valentine because he's clearly in love with himself. And now, Zane Valentine with that elbow.
We call that an elbow of elegance.
Of elegance?
Here comes that's 2 of them.
Oh. Clearly a love affair with himself.
And here comes the elegance of the elbow. Zane blowing kisses to his fans. I don't know how appreciative they are of that.
Well, as I stand corrected, Zane Valentine going for a elbow of elegance, and no one home for Zane Valentine. Burned too much daylight there.
Both these men trying to make a name for themselves here as superstars of wrestling, Travis.
Crowd firmly behind Bobby Ocean, and Bobby Ocean now starting to feel himself.
See the power!
The European uppercut sends Zane Valentine reeling, and reverses the momentum, and eats a boot for his problems. And running DDT from Bobby Ocean.
Where is Bobby Ocean getting the energy? He just came out like a rocket.
Finishes with that sliding lariat, but only a 2 count. And finally, Bobby Ocean has a little bit of momentum. Bobby Ocean perhaps looking for the one-hitter winner. What is Erik Bass doing? Shark needs to get control of this. And Bobby Ocean grasping Erik Bass by the collar. Please, Bobby, do all of us a favor. Oh no. Olympic slam.
No, not an Olympic slam. He calls it over the peaks.
Over the peaks, over the hills. I don't know what it was. All I know is that Erik Bass and Zane Valentine just stole this darn match.
Zane Valentine is over the peaks, and Bobby Ocean is in the valleys and the peaks and valleys of pro wrestling. Zane Valentine, how can you not give it up for Zane Valentine?
Kotsab, you know as well as anyone that victory should have an asterisk by it, but it's every bit Erik Bass's victory. Bobby Ocean did all he could to overcome both these men, but in the end it proved too much.
Well, this was Bobby Ocean's first time around these parts competing, and I have to say, I was incredibly impressed with the speed and power in which he struck Zane Valentine, but unfortunately, Bobby Ocean's ship has sank in the Atlantic, thanks to Zane Valentine, the ultimate male.
It's Zane Valentine and No Class Erik Bass. No saving that loss for Bobby Ocean. 2-on-1 proved a little too much.
Nathan, he's amazing. He's got a song about being amazing.
Oh, Chad, I can't even look at you right now. Both these men should not be proud of that victory.
Got delivered over the piece. You see there, up close and in person. Bobby Ocean, he's sinking to the bottom.
Letting them
And all
hear
the
it.
boys and girls get Mike and Trevors to drag it out of there. Because I hate this Asian. And I'll look up.
Yeah, you're proud of yourself, Zane.
Zane Valentine with the victory. I think he needs to switch to decaf. But hey, it gets the job done.
Well, you mentioned earlier he's been having great success with Erik Bass in his corner, and now I certainly see why.
The smartest move Zane Valentine has ever made was hiring Erik Bass as his representation.
I have to agree with you. If every match I had was a handicap match, I'd win too.